Hello folks, and welcome back to Conarium. So, we were exploring the caves last time, and we wound up here. Saw a, Cthulhu creature thing back in the other spot. What is all that? Oh. Hello? Okay, I guess they're trying to imply that I'm growing a third eye here. I might have saw something. Much, alright. Down we go. Campsite.
Frank, can you hear me?
Oh, thank God. Yes, I can hear you.
Finally. It seems the effect of the mixture starts to wear off. Frank, heed me carefully. Time is running out, so I must be brief. Where exactly are you?
Dr. Faust, is that you? I'm inside the caves below the base. Where are you?
Listen, I cannot talk much. I know that you are having trouble remembering, but you must keep going. Use one of the submarines and follow the light.
Do you hear me? Come on, please. Where are you?
I knew it would be Dr. Faust.
The connection is lost.
He doesn't sound crazy though yet. Use the submarine and
He said I have to keep going. Why? Where are they?
Got some notes here. And okay. Why can I still not take this? Do I already have one? Oh yeah. This. Flashlight. Why can't I? Oh, I already have a flashlight too. Duh. This guy again. Alright. Got a note. We've finished tweaking the submarines one last time, and again they are ready for the next uncertain voyage ahead. This time we will also mark the way with light sources to make it easier for later expeditions. In a short while, all members of the primary underwater exploration party led by Dr. James Barlow will head for the next destination, which appears to be towards the mythical entrance to the legendary Netherworld. But again, I wonder whether we are looking for something that is not to be found. After all, I've experienced, read, and studied here, after all those sleepless nights spent discussing the laws of nature and how to bend them, what lies beyond, and how to reach a certain state to see more without eyes. Even I cannot help but think this journey may easily lead straight to hell, but we have to go through it all in search of answers. Morgan C. Blake. There's a note. Were those maze-like tunnels flooded at some point in time, or were they carved underwater? This was the main topic of debate at last night's meeting, and what Dr. Faust hinted at on various occasions, cited from a dark, leather-bound book, was too frightening, at least for the ones who could understand the underlying links. The megalithic structures, ornate standing stones, and the flat areas of polished rock we could see at some points made us think that this place could be a religious temple complex of some sort. We cannot imagine what it looked like in its former days, for now it lies in ruins, barren without any sign of underwater fauna or flora. It is possible to assume that due to volcanic activities in the Earth's crust, the climate here is humid and temperate, but we don't know exactly whether this is the case. That theory somehow explains the nature of those small scattered fragments of obsidian along with that cryptic stone wall that welcomes you when entering via the round gate. As men of science, we cannot fully grasp most of the phenomena happening around us. No apparent sign has been left behind, indicating the true motives of the carvers of these inconceivably old caverns. All I am sure of is that this place holds something strange. Grasping the soil here firmly in both hands gives me a rudimentary sensation I cannot translate into words. Something I'm sure no other mortal has hitherto perceived. Foreboding at all. Okay, use one of the submarines. Said. This is the docks. These submarines. Biological hazard. Yes, I would like to get in the submarine. Looks like a floating septic tank, but I guess this is 1950 or 49. 59? Can't remember. I think 49. Off we go. Oh, you want me to actually left shift ascend, left control descend. What's this? Delphine. Follow the lights. Let's take this slow, shall we? Take it left. Doesn't handle as bad as I thought it might. Pretty cool. Pretty on rails, but it's still a cool idea. What? Go up some, okay. Oh. You want me going that way, huh? Well, I'm trying to go up. Get over it. Tell me I really can't go over here? Damn it. This thing's gonna break. Follow the lights. You go down. Back the way I came. That can't be it. This thing is going to break before I get there. Careful. You have to go down. Just further. Oh, these lights. Damn it. Whoops. Just see that? Really looked like something moved across my path there. Maybe I'm just tripping. Must be the sediment in the water. The lights. That's a line. Hold up. I don't think we can get through there. Want to try. I mean, maybe we can get through here. This thing isn't exactly... doesn't exactly fit through small spaces, apparently. Nice and slow. Drop back down here in a minute. Okay. Light over there. Is that like a fish person god statue or something? Probably have done this faster, but since I damaged myself right at the beginning, I'll probably just take it easy here. Go left. Okay. There. Seems like we ought to be getting close now to wherever we're going. Cthulhu, is that you? Right. Whoa. Submarine section is going quite longer than I thought it would. Sure, I could see everything better if I hadn't destroyed part of my glass here. Alright, let's speed it up just a little. Barely clear through here. Left. Or, oh!
No, 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 no!
Oh no, what am I doing back here?
Locked.
Be something specific I'm after here. Already seen those things.
Locked.
There. Oh.
It's stuck.
Oh, good. Of course it is. Is that 11, 12?
It's stuck.
Inosperically cult. Speakable cult? Something like that? Ah, read the description. Phonograph cylinder of the song Chacon in Bin by J.S. Bach. Oh great, thanks. Thanks for the copyright. Right, but it's still locked. Phonograph cylinder.
2 days ago, Frank most probably could have reached the intended time period. Among all the Conarianauts, he is the most, how should I say it, gifted. But unfortunately, his heart ceased beating all of a sudden. This was most unfortunate, because when he came back, he doesn't remember anything specific. I believe there is no other way than increasing the intake dosage of the mixture. Very dangerous, but this seems the only way to raise the time limit and awareness in the sessions.
Hey, that was kind of unhelpful. Looking for more like something like a code.
It won't open.
See that, Einstein? Oh, here we go. Note. The power of this place, I believe, is too strong for the mind and body. At least, it disorients the feelings, bodily functions, and even more so, the powers of judgment. Nevertheless, I didn't expect or even prepare for what happened during the session we held 2 days ago. Frank was not able to rise from the deep. Still, what strikes me the most is his contorted look and his speech when he came back to life. It was only subtle, but I was able to detect it. Doubtlessly, a revulsion of feeling was apparent in his countenance. There was something unnatural, something bizarre behind his marbled eyes. It seemed that he saw the deepest time frame we had been searching for a long time. I cannot be so sure about that for his consciousness. I cannot be so sure about that, for his consciousness, may have been hindering the flow of communication, but it is still highly possible. His speech, even though it was almost indiscernible, seemed awkward and foreign. The pronunciation was barbarously alien, and his diction had a curiously stilted quality. Beyond any doubt, the speaker was not Frank. I tried to speak to him, but he seemed unaware of me, kept looking at a certain point on the wall in front. What I discerned from his speech was a long-dead language that only a few people know today, including myself. Zeises. So I was the sole person who understood what he said, and I will keep it that way until everything is settled. The past 2 nights, Frank has woken up screaming, covered in a cold sweat, unable to remember the contents of his dreams. The things that caused him to scream intensely enough to render Mr. Barlow speechless. I will consult PK about this event as soon as possible. Doesn't open this. Clock, right? is 1112, but doesn't seem to register anything with this guy. And maybe mist in here. Ah, the head machine thing. Right. Generated voice is outputted to speakers. Incoming power needs to be regulated. Auditory and visual data affected the main system by primary filters. I've already read this. Just looking for a code. 3.8. Nope. Doubtful. Damn it. What am I missing? Can I leave? Probably missed a trophy item, but...
Where am I? How did I get here? When?
Okay. Through the stargates. What that is.
To other expedition parties. Is there anyone who can read me? One person is dead, and 2 others have been injured by the partial ice cave collapse. There is something here with us. Do not come through our expedition route. I repeat, do not come through our expedition route.
Yes, I read you. This is Frank. For God's sake, what happened? And please, tell me where I can find you.
Frank, do not stray from your path. We have come across something terrible. Do not come here through our expedition route, no matter what happens. It looks like this fiendish netherworld depends on some kind of energy. An energy that is stored in curious stoneworks similar to an obelisk with crystals on top. And they are able to clear away some of the strange plants.
Dr. Faust? Dr. Faust? Oh, come on, not again! This is nonsense. I cannot understand what is going on.
Well, I reckon we're probably not going to end up following his instructions.
This stonework seems weak.
Telling me I should use this. Secret.
This wall seems weak.
Oh boy. An ornamental object with a metallic part engraved with a sandstone rock depicting an elder thing figure in the center. Oh, I didn't take it? Okay. Alright. Well... you might be. Big cave. You know, I think this is probably a good stopping point right here. We've done a few major things here. We will carry on down these caves in the next episode. So, see you guys later. Take it easy.